Hey guys, this is Toro. Today we're going to be talking about the number one tip for Raid Shadow Legends. I'm working on it at the moment. It takes quite a while, but once you are able to get this done, it is going to help your account so much. It's going to help sort out so many issues that you're going to have at the start of the game, as well as set you up for, progressing through to, the mid game, the late game. It's going to be insanely important. So what am I talking about? Before we get into it, make sure you head on down to the description, download the game. You can click the link or you can download with the QR code, support the channel. You can get some extra goodies. You can get, some amazing characters and stuff like that. There's lots of really great stuff that you're able to get just from supporting the channel by downloading the link there. So what am I talking about here? The first number one biggest tip that I'm going to give you is going to be around your starter character. For a start, we've already talked about which character I think you should get, which is Kayle. However, the most important thing is getting this character up to level 60, putting a lifesteal set on them. Now, why am I talking about this? Obviously, there's a lot of different characters in the game. A lot of different characters you're going to be wanting to, level up and stuff, especially, near the start when you pull something amazing. Like the other day, I pulled this Grush the Mangler, and he is really awesome. I want to be able to level him up. I want to be able to star him up and stuff. So having a max level 60, as one of your starters, preferably your starter, because your starters all come with like these really strong AoE skills. I think that Kayle is going to be the best option there, but there's other, options from the starters that are going to be good as well. Check out the video that we talked about them. But Kayle is, insane with this damage. This damage here being able to just delete whole waves of things. Now, why am I talking about this? That's because one of the most important things that you can do at the start of the game is leveling up and leveling up fodder. So going in here to the storyline, we can go through and we can just chuck in Kayle with our lifesteal set on, so that way he's able to basically solo it. I want him to be able to solo it. And then we can have just 3 different fodder characters. So if we start back here, you can see here that we've just got Kayle here, and then we've got 3 characters. These aren't characters that I'm planning on using anywhere or anything like that. They're characters that I am purely going to be able to use to be able to, level up other characters. So you can see here, we've got Kayle. He's going through with his freaking acid rain. He's going to be dealing a lot of damage and basically, one-shotting some waves, if not getting turn meter as well. Even if he doesn't one-shot them, if he kills something with it, he's getting turn meter, and you can see he's keeping himself up maxed. So he's just slowly kind of, working through the campaign himself. So honestly, the way this is going to work is you're going to have your main character here, which is going to be your starter, preferably, just because your starters are strong AoE, work really well with lifesteal and stuff. Some, decent kind of, stats to be able to progress through it, and then just whatever fodder you want, because this fodder here we're going to be using over here in the tavern. If you don't know, if you need to rank up characters, you're going to need the character, and then, for example, to take our Kayle up to 6-star, which is what I'm working on right now, I need 5 other 5-star characters. Right? 5 other 5-star characters. That's going to take quite a while to be able to get. However, if, we have stuff like this Greybeard or something, we can level him up, get him up until he's maxed for here, and then we can use him to level him up to, rank 5, and then he can serve as one of our 5 stars here to be able to use. We're going to get a lot of characters, like, just from opening up, the mystery shards and everything, you're going to get a lot of different stuff. So being able to use them for fodder is going to be good to be able to enable you to, level up the stuff that is more worthwhile here. So I'm just slowly kind of leveling these ones up, and then I'm going to rank them up until they're, able to be used onto characters that I preferably would actually want to be, max level, or like working on level 60 at the moment for Kayle, but then I need to work on, the Blade Master and all of those kinds of things as well. But that's like the number one tip here. The number one tip is going to be get your starter up, get your starter to level 60, get them to, you know, start rank them up, and then, you know, max out their skills as well, because the higher their skills are, the more damage they're going to be dealing as well. Or at least, you know, maxing out their AoE skill is going to be important, because the AoE skill is where all of their, you know, damage is coming from while you're progressing through here. So you can see here, Kayle just soloing the boss node there, which is really, really nice. And then we're getting up, you know, stars onto these guys, which is good too. So that's it for today, guys. As I said, you know, that's going to be your number one tip. Get your starter to level 60, get your starter up, and then use them with a lifesteal set. Maybe lifesteal and offense is probably preferable, because lifesteal and offense is going to be able to, you know, enable you to deal more damage. At the moment, I've got lifesteal and divine offense for the damage and the HP self shield. So the self shield, like, you know, enables him to be able to shield himself at the very start there, which is going to be good. And just, you know, work up your main character here, because they're going to be very, very important. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I hope you guys had a wonderful day, and make sure you subscribe as well for more tips. Have a great day and goodbye.